Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Reforged Mafia. I got a pretty cool battle for you today. It's a 2v4, and it's Misty versus Linden. Linden has, I think this is Cardoom, and they will be defending against four heavy-hitting Misty armies. But don't be fooled. Linden has both of them have very nasty armies. This is an RP game. Starling asked me to sub in for somebody. They needed somebody else, so. But yeah, this is it was a pretty laggy game because we had, what was it, 6 people playing on big, huge, size scale, but seemed like it took forever. But it's only really 20,000 frame battle. But we will go over. I'll pause it really fast. We'll go over the both the Linden armies, being commanded by Bobo. Who's the other guy? And Thorn. So, yeah, Bobo and Thorn, both people know what they're doing. So it's not like it's 4v2. We're just gonna stroll right on in. But there will be a lot of missile type stuff for Linden archers, and a lot of wardens. Which are a ranger unit with their BP power, and this is like nasty choke points for those guys. A lot of jabs, multi-purpose units that can throw jabs and they turn into a spear unit. We have some Lancer, Mithlin Lancers, which are a jab cab as well. So, which is also very good. They can throw jabs when they're entering the gate. Then when we bust through, get charged in the face. There's Noldorian Guard. 2 units of those. Pikemen. More jabs. More pikemen. Archers on the gate, or on the walls. Let's see. More jabs. More pikemen. More archers. What's up here? More rangers. Jesus. So yeah, how the story goes for Linden is just jabs, pikes, and rangers. But over here is where it gets pretty nasty. So here's 2 more units of rangers, and I think there is another one up here somewhere. They can hide. There's probably one right here. Rangers can hide, and I don't know if there's another one. I think there was like 5 or 6 ranger units for this battle because the money was 100k, and the armies were already picked. So, yeah, it was a pretty gory battle. But, yeah, so, it's me. The attackers are going to be playing all as Misty. And I'm way over here, because the spawn points were pretty awesome. This is my army. We'll get into it a little later, but we pretty much all bring kind of the same units, but that's as close as I could spawn. So I will be the last to join the fight because I have to walk forever. But pretty much every army is going to have these goblin archers. I think they all have wargs. I don't have any wargs in my comp. Black Rooks of the Mountain, an awesome infantry unit. They are more of the higher standard or higher skill infantry for Misty. They have the shield on their backs. Heavy goblin spears, which are Misty's bread and butter. Lots of spears. I have 7 spears in my comp. It is ridiculous. And I think I have 4 white Uruk fearmongers, and he has 2 in his. I think every other army has 2. So lots of fearmongers, but there's also lots of rangers. So blackback mountain berserkers and a couple units of crossbows. So I pretty much have the same units. I just have different number of units. He's got heavy goblin archers. This is Starling. So Starling will be attacking from the middle. Dildo Baggins will be attacking from the left flank on the left side of the castle. He's got lots of spears, more crossbows, more spears, and Black Uruks, and some fearmongers, and I know he's got some goblin archers. And then way over here is Tundra Fox. So how many spear units does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spears. I think there's like a total of like 27 goblin spears. There's a lot. Goblin archers, fearmongers, crossbows, and wargs. So yeah, pretty much the same across the board. But yeah, let's get the party started. It's gonna be pretty laggy at times. I don't know, even with my computer, if I can get too close to everything, without it just going ham. But yeah, the battles seem to take forever. So yeah, if you look at the frames at the top, it's running pretty smooth. So, and even the movements are not bad at all. That is just a cool, different battle I wanted to show you guys. But yeah, they are going after the halberds, which is not a bad target. With no shield. So yeah, it's a good spot, better than these archers. Hold on one second. What happened to my sound, y'all? Need some special effects in here, yeah? Maybe that'd do it. If I get it too loud, then I can't hear myself think, which, I don't know. Half the time I don't anyways. But yeah, over here, they have each entrance pretty heavy duty, or heavy guarded. Especially this left side. I mean, they're cooking over here. And it's a death trap. But yeah, so Starling is gonna, since Tundra Fox is marching up, he's got quite a bit of ways. He's like, well, I might as well just start working on the gate. So they're trying to maybe try to burn this ram. I mean, really, in all reality, if they can knock one of these rams out, if we couldn't go through a gate, I think this would be an impossible task, and we might as well just turn around and go home. But pretty sure the ram survives. I've actually never seen one of these rams be lost to fire arrows. But I don't think it's something people really try. It's pretty risky. Or it's not worth it. Black Urg's getting targeted now. One thing I noticed in the game is these archer towers, they freaking work. If you see them shooting out the fire arrows, they're going for the ram. But yeah. Goblin archers actually getting hit. Even with the shield value, it's not gonna stop. Tons of elven archers. Look at it just raining arrows. What's this cab doing? Let's ride. Coming out the gatehouse. They shooting him? Are they gonna be able to get a volley off? I saw this coming in the game because I was just walking my army. So I told Starling to put his archers all over these guys because he's got 3 units out here, but I don't think he had time. I mean, Mithril Lancers, they did work. Got this guy wavering, this unit. 87, 142. It's not like the Goblin Archers can't do very much, but hey, it's something. But yeah, so my army over here. Oh, there goes the first gate. So luckily we got one. I just started marching. I mean, it looks like I haven't even moved. But I have Mountain Orc Berserkers in mind. Yeah, lots of orcs. That's why this is gonna be pretty laggy. I think everybody has to have at least 3,500 to 4K in each of their armies. So that's like 12 right there. Plus an extra 4,000 with the Linden armies, maybe. So yeah, Tundra Fox coming right up behind his ram. He's got the rest of his army marching up. And let's see, what is Starling doing over here? He's got heavy government spears going up. He's got his ballista, which ballista ain't really doing much on this map. But he's got aiming at this gate, and it seems like it's not really doing much. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes a ballista can be kind of fickle. But Tundra and Starling has said, screw it, we're going in. So, Death City over here. There is quite a bit of troops to push through, especially when my army gets next to Baggins. I mean, we could overwhelm them if these two play it right. If these guys would just rush in all their armies and Rangers take them out, then, well, we get kind of singled out. But Misty coming through the door. So yeah, pikes and jabs and Nordorian guard all stacked up. And there's that. That's not even a ranger unit. That is Wardens of Harland. And it doesn't look like they're BP. But it fooled me. I mean, that heavy common spear unit just broke. Just a nasty, nasty choke point. And you can see the blood just splattering everywhere, and that's what makes me think those Wardens of Harlan, this Archer Cav, are BP. But I don't know that for sure. Someone else is going to have to look that up, because I don't feel like doing it. I don't even like elves. I didn't say that. But yeah, great strategy right here by Tundra Fox and Starling, both going up the walls at the same time. I did not see this in the game.
Victory will be ours.
So kind of just like flooding this area. I mean, it's inevitable. You're going to lose a ton of troops. But goblins up here going on the wall. More spears coming through. 3 units of spears, which is awesome. So yeah, it's 6-4. It's not that bad. But with the jab volley, it might be pretty bad. Breaking, more breaking. I mean, that's when the percentages really pull back. Even Black Oogs of the Mountain breaking. They're saying, forget that, playa. I'm sorry, I'm not gangster. I can't say player. Is it player or playa? It's player. Whatever. We're all just nerds. But yeah, my army's still marching up. Some of these guys are taking their sweet time. Like, I don't know if I want to be first through that gate. Too bad. But yeah, here they are right here. So you got 1 warden, 2 warden, pike unit, a jav unit, but nothing in the back. There's an extra cavalry unit right here. Let's see, what's going on here? These guys gonna fire? There was a part in this battle where I was like, no. And this is what really lags it out. You see the lagginess? That's those BP arrows going through like 10,000 bodies. See, I told Tundra he has to push. Look at that. Just spray and pray. Watch it. They're firing right now, and you'll just see red lines. It's nasty. And it just breaks everything. But there goes Lyndon's general. I think he probably got picked off by a BP arrow. a 50 caliber bullet. But yeah, perfect. It's just a funnel, man. And you, if Tundra, look at that. Tundra has no option but to click on all of his troops and send them on through. You got BP arrows, you got a unit of archers, and you got a Jav unit sandwiched in between. It's just nasty. But yeah, look at all these dead bodies. And they're breaking. Like, nah, I don't want a part of that. Well, you just wasted. Got wasted. But yeah, everything is broken. So now the percentage is 16 to 8. So it's double theirs. But we still got troops going up the wall. Over here we got heavy goblin spears and black uruks trying to take down those guys. Let's see what's going on over on the other side. Once again, my army's still coming up. I got so many troops, I don't even know what's mine and what's his. And yeah, we're just playing the waiting game. But as soon as I can get that stinking ram moving, I'm going to aim for that gate. I know I send some units over here in this middle because that's super important that we attack all sides at one time. There's the ram. So now we're gonna kick this off eventually. And someone else have a ram? There's the other ram. But yeah, just a gore bathhouse over here. Archers have a perfect spot to shoot these black uruks on the wall. Nothing is even coming up here. I think they said screw that. But yeah, black uruks of the mountain, they're just chilling. They're like, I'll wait till these archers run out of ammo. Random ballista shots from a Hail Mary. But yeah, here comes my troops. We got plenty of troops over here. Thorn didn't need to move any. He's kind of holding it down. But yeah, I decided to send some troops over there. And luckily for us, I think it was Bobo. Nope, Thorn. He was microing over there, so he was wasting ammo on just goblin archers that are trash. So yeah, we're getting ready for the assault. Where's that ram? The ram is coming, and more troops are coming over here. So it is not over yet. It's 19 to 13, but it's not over. Yeah, finally, after the expense of probably, I would say 2,500 of troops, 2,500 troops, they're finally able to bust through. But now they're kind of encircling themselves, especially with all these classy elves. Yeah, send some orcs through, send some halberds in. Need to get those white fearmongers in there. Some more goblin archers. So yeah, need to get them in here. Getting pounded. Yeah, just send everything, I guess. Ram is coming up there. And it's almost there. I'm sending up the ladders as well. I'm gonna get these archers off the wall before I start unleashing. Yeah, I guess my archers aren't doing that bad. We're shooting some guys, and Lyndon is out of ammo. And over here as well, so Oh yeah, I killed a Noldorian guard. I got 2 of them. Surprised those guys even flinch when it comes to goblin arrows. One thing that we did notice in this game though is the ram. You when you're back here and you right click the gate with the ram and you're like, all right, go bust that thing down. Well, when they get to the gate, they stop and they're like, well, I'm gonna think about it for a little bit. So you got to click on them again and you got to right click the gate and finally it goes. But yeah, that's what happened right here. So then they finally go again. So yeah, make sure you watch out for that, otherwise you lose troops to anything really. And the same with the ladder. Watch these black Uruks will end up doing circles with the ladders, and so I had to right click those guys again. Alright, so there's the gate, and Thorn should be on his way. Is he on his way? There he goes. And there's the other gate. So here we go. Go and feast. That might be a cool picture. Let's try it. That's a lot of freaking... Wait, this might be better. That is so many That is so many spears. Good lord. Yeah, so Thorn just said, you know what? Try and stop me. I'm sending this unit through, and what I am trying to do, and they were kind of glitching out on me, I'm trying to set up a little wall here. And they were in shield wall, so I had to take them out of shield wall, and I had to get like a wedge, kinda. And a Thorn was microing on some other part, so these pikes would not be useful. But yeah, there they go. All right, and here is the other madhouse. Oh my gosh.
Is very much in our favor.
Wait, are they plowing dudes? Oh, there's those BP. Oh my goodness. I might have to back off that a little bit. But yeah, we're pushing, man. And we still got more troops coming in.
Only half our force.
I got, let's see, Starling's pushing the spears to shut the jabs up, and we are aiming for these wardens. That is our goal. Let's see, how's it looking over here? Kinda still holding it off. If I was Bobo and Thorn, I would take a lot of these troops, because you see there's only goblins over here, or there's a fearmonger unit and some archers. Well, you could leave 3 units here and send the rest packing,
We will smash the enemy.
because we're pushing, and we're pushing hard. And the only thing that can stop us is a cav unit. But then there is another unit of rangers which is gonna get buku kills. And we're just still coming, we don't care. We got time for that. So yeah, I'm trying to take these guys out on the walls. Let's see, who's these guys? Mountain Horde Berserkers coming up, and we still got quite a bit of quality troops. Man, it's getting laggy. There's so much going on right now. But look at the chaos. Oh, I'm gonna back out of that sucker. Yeah, heavy goblin spears breaking. Now this patch, Misty has had a hard go of it. But Misty will be getting next patch a couple new things. I do not have top security clearance to talk about these things, but I think you'll like Misty is gonna try to become its. You know how each orc faction is different, but then Misty's just there as the very low morale, and kind of like, oh, you know, it's Misty. Well, Misty's gonna have a little bit, I guess, a little kick to it. So something to look forward to. Misty might become its very own, I guess, brand, as in Mordor has a brand. Isengard has its own brand. Angmar definitely has its own brand. So Misty will be kind of like its own once again. Not just cave trolls and snow trolls. But yeah, the Wardens are getting just demolished. So that was our goal, because otherwise all these units would have been gone. Turn to dust. So that we wanted to get rid of those Wardens in a hurry. And now the rest of us can come in here. And now we got all these Linden troops just bottled up, and they have to fight Fearmongers. So that's what, it's kind of like what you want. The percentage though, 53 to 45, so it's definitely not as bad. And I sent my Fearmonger unit over to crush the Javs. But yeah, over here, Death Valley. So we're getting beat pretty hard, and this Ranger unit has a clear line of sight for a mile. And they're just sitting here taking pop shots off. Just shot after shot. A lot of this stuff in here is already broken. But yeah, it's not cool. Not cool at all. Luckily wargs are coming in here. Shut these guys up. They won't do much. You got the Mythilan Lancers right behind them. But at least, hey, it stops them for a little bit, and more waves can come through. God. What is this guy? More spears. So I still have crossbows that I totally forgot about this battle. And, I mean, it's hard to use them. You don't want them to arc, so you have to wait till you clear out the walls and put them on top of the walls. So we still haven't cleared out the walls yet. Blackback Berserkers. Got more Mountain Orc Berserkers, and I still have my 2 units of White Fearmongers. So now I'm sending in Black Uruks, and Spears, and more Spears. So there goes 3 more units to help clear up the mess, and we're just pushing. So yeah, here comes the push. So yeah, it's pretty gory battle for sure. Sorry guys, I'm trying to open up the snack. Freaking hungry. 1 second. I got a cheese stick here. Ah. Why do they make these things impossible to open? I'm sorry guys. Oh, look at that little open me tab right there. That's pretty cool. 1 second. I know, we're missing the freaking battle.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Oh man. Stupid cheese sticks. Freaking. There we go. Alright. Back to the battle. Alright. I don't know if any of you guys like cheese sticks, but I'm definitely not a fan of them after that. Yeah, so we definitely cleared out these wardens, which is like a big deal. Big deal. That was like, if there was an objective in this battle, it would be get past the gates, don't make a fool of yourself, and clear the wardens out. That would be the checkpoints. And so definitely did that. These Fearmongers, it said they're shaken or wavering, whatever. They're not going to waver. I mean, they won't probably rout, but they definitely won't if you would just send up some cheap fodder units in here. But they'll get their killing done. At least it's distracting us. What the freak just happened? I say, at this the beginning of the battle, I've never seen a ram destroyed. Well, there you go. That jinxed it. Oh, I know what it was. It was that ballista that accidentally shot it. Yeah, they're trying to come up here and kind of clear out, which is so wrong to do, because there's 2 units of crossbows and an archer unit pinning these guys down. Let's see what happens. Balance of power is 67 to 72. So yeah, we're definitely winning now, and it's reasons because of this. Because they're sitting out in the open. What's going on here? So yeah, now we have the hill advantage, which is nice. Warden's coming over, trying to get a cheap shot, but yeah, over here we definitely finally broke through, and they're trying to get a last stand going on, and Honey Badger does not care. We are going clear house, man, and they rout.
In our favor. Victory will be ours.
And that goes pretty much the front line. What are these guys doing? Just chilling over here. But yeah, Misty Spears. Do not underrate Misty Spears at all. If you come across them in a field battle or a siege battle, you take care of business when it comes to Misty Spears, because without the Misty Spears, Misty has a hard time pushing through main lines. So if you can take care of the spears, well, I'd say you're doing pretty good. Yeah, Warden's over here wanting to get set up. What is going on? Little Marine's got holding the gate down, I guess, for a little bit of time. A little bit. Man, my nose is stopped up. Fearmongers, what is wrong with you? They are having a tough time here. But if they could get, oh, nice. They got some archers aiming right at these pikes, which isn't a bad deal. Gondorian Guard trying to do a little flanking action. But it would have been smart. I think Linden would have had a lot more troops left over. If they would have, once they won on this side and there wasn't much left, maybe set up shop right here, but then pull the rest back to have that hill advantage. Because right now, they can get flanked from anywhere. Still got a lot of troops over here. Troops for days! Oh, yeah. Yeah, a lot of quality troops. We don't have any goblin infantry, like regular goblin infantry. But man, those rangers, dude, they just spray it. But yeah, I'd say at this point on, Linden is just trying to take as many casualties as possible. Because this is an RP game, so they couldn't give up this fort. I guess. I don't know how it works. But yeah, they're just trying to kill as many soldiers as they can, because Linden will return. Look at that. It just drops. Dropping like flies. They just shred him, man. I'm surprised they're even marching up this hill still. Where are you going, you stupid mouse?
We've captured.
There goes the other general. I didn't know if Linden was going to actually fall back. So this is all my army pretty much, with some troops mixed in here. But yeah, I was just like, well, okay, let's just go around to the main gate. Or the last stand. God, leave my freaking nose. But yeah, so right now, it's pretty much just cleanup time. And we'll fast forward it here, because there's 2,000 frames left, but there's not hardly anything left because they have 3% of their army left. We'll times 2 speed it because that's a glitch fest. It's pretty cool though. No other archer unit I've seen do this. They will still fire when their other troops are in melee. Well, now they're not. I say that. Jeez, this game just does the opposite of what I say. Let's see, you got 19 Marines left. It's not much. 99. It's down to 1%. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I enjoyed it. I mean, I don't do, come on. I don't do sieges a lot, but if you could see just the piles of carnage. Now, if this was real life, these dead bodies would be higher than the gate. Like, Battle of the Bastards high. I mean, they lost a lot of troops. What was it, Starkiller? Tundra Fox, not Starkiller. Tundra Fox lost a lot of troops. And even here, I mean, just piles. It's almost like the game wants to make a pile, but not really. Over here it was more scattered, but it was still a lot of dead troops. A lot. Yeah, so it's pretty good. All right, now we'll 6-speed this because I want to see the kills and the battle is almost over. Let's do it. What do they got here? Marines and Marines, 19, 16. So yeah, they got nothing. Nothing, bruh. There we go. So that was it was a close victory. I think it would have been closer if Linden would have fallen back to the main town center and have Rangers like right up here on these steps just blasting it with Marines and everything like that. I think they could have done really well in their last stand. Had the Nordorian Guard, and I think Misty would have just kept breaking. Even like Bobo, he got 6,398 kills, and Thorn got 3,100. So Bobo, that's almost 2 of our armies, 6,300. And Thorn got another army, so we kind of still had a free 3,000 army. But if Thorn would have picked up the slack and his Rangers done better, I think it would have been super close. And if they fell back to the keep, if we look at the kills, I mean, if you think about it, they didn't really have a whole lot. One had 2,000 men. Starling, he had his crossbows get it quite a bit, and a spear unit. Dildo Baggins didn't really do well at all. I mean, he kind of flushed his army in there. See, this is mine. The spear units, they did all right. These 2 units right here didn't get any kills. And Tundra Fox, he got hammered big time. Yeah, I mean, his spears did well too. So, but yeah, cool game. I know Bobo's Rangers probably got maybe 1,500 kills each, maybe more. Maybe one unit probably got maybe close to 2,000. I mean, they just ripped it. But yeah, I think it was a cool map. It wasn't close, but I never see Siege replays of, I think this is Cardoom, I think. Yeah, I never see him on this because on the last patch, this map would always crash. So this is why I wanted to do this, even though it wasn't like super close. But there was a lot of cool ripping and punching stuff. So yeah. It was a cool battle. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'm going to try to do maybe a couple live games. Not like stream it, but I'm going to record while I'm playing. So you guys can kind of see how I do it. I do it a little differently. I don't do the whole group units together and, you know, all that crap. It's too fancy. But yeah, so we'll do that. So stay tuned. And but yeah, it's the only way I can have time to get multiple replays out. So. But yeah, But thanks guys for watching, and I hope you have a good one. I'll see you. Bye.